guys, welcome to the channel. In this series we are going to be restoring a classic truck from the 50s. A little short background about me: I've always loved old cars, I've always been in that scene. In fact, I just sold my 1968 Mustang Coupe that I've had since high school, just because it was time to move on. But luckily a good friend of mine here in my hometown has a project that really sparked my interest. I think it'll spark your interest too, so come on, let's go check it out. So I don't know if you can see it nestled. I don't know if you can call this a barn find, but it's in a shed, I guess. So it's a shed find. He is. Like I said, it is a 1954 Chevy 3100. You'll notice the little symbols missing. I don't even know what color you would call this. This is green. They got it started about 5 years ago. Got it running long enough to figure out that it had a tick in one of the lifters. So we know that it should run. This truck is completely original. Still has this 3 on the tree shifter. It looks like they did add, blinkers and stuff at one point. Still has the original gauges. Everything in this truck is pretty original. The origins of it did get used on the farm as a farm truck. My good friend I mentioned earlier had bought it for his dad, but they never really used it. So they got it running about 5 years ago, but has been sitting ever since. Still has the starter on the floor, gas, brake, clutch. We got the hood open. So you can see it has the original 235 Thriftmaster. This engine was rebuilt. Of course, it's been a while now. Still has the Rochester carburetor on it. Manual steering. Still has the generator, not the alternator, but the generator. The carburetor has been left open, so I imagine that's going to need some rebuilding to get it going. But yeah, nice original truck. The fender and around the bed is primer. So there's been some repairs. As you can see, edges of the hood have been attempted as a repair. All right, we are here on day 2. It is middle of the day. That way we have some daylight to do this. And we're going to pull the truck out into the daylight for the first time. So without further ado, let's go take a look.
Tell you everything I've seen, the friends I've made, and then you tell me how you've been. Look a little closer, it's been quite some time. You gotta let me know if I'm out of line. But there's some words that I just wanna hear you say, to put it all straight before this night turns into day, and then I'm on my way. Yeah. Yes, I'm on my way. A bit naive and so eager to please. You know I played for love, but it got me on my knees. Now's the time to reap what I've sown. Your words echoing in every single bone. Underwater, so far out at sea, there's no cure for what you're telling me, and soon I'm on my way. Yes, I'm on my way.
Well, guys, as you can probably tell, we were able to roll it home. You know, sometimes you're just in those situations where you're talking with your buddies and one thing leads to another, and next thing you know, you're dragging a truck home. So wasn't expecting to get it home that quickly or that easily. These old radial tires behind me, man, they are ancient, like really old. So they were leaving rubber all the way down the road, all the way home. But we did make it. It's here. Next video, we're going to clean her up, so you don't want to miss that. If you want to see where we head with this project, you know, we're not 100% sure either. So join us for the journey. See you on the next video, guys. Bye.
I'm on my way. Yes, I'm on my way.